I want to begin with a simple acknowledgement. It's really hard orchestrating the work of HR, and it's getting more challenging by the day. At Atlassian, we've been helping teams manage the complexities of work for decades, from the never-ending task list to shifting priorities and more. We started by helping IT and dev teams, where the complexities are legendary, but now we're harnessing the capabilities of our products to help HR teams like yours get things done with more focus, accuracy, and ease. The solutions we're going to share today are ones that we've been piloting on ourselves because, like you, we have to orchestrate and collaborate on our own HR programs and initiatives. And what I can tell you is this: we couldn't achieve our people objectives without these tools, especially now. They have been absolutely vital as we navigated the complexities of our evolving workforce. Just some quick facts related to our workforce to set the stage. 20% of Atlassians started as remote workers in 2020. Over 1,000 Atlassians have been onboarded since COVID-19 started. And over 6,000 Atlassian employees will now have the ability to make the best choice on where they can work from. And for us, the challenges of a distributed workforce are only beginning because we are full steam ahead on our Team Anywhere initiative, which is our pivot to becoming a digital-first company. In this context, we've relied on our tools to reimagine the employee experience, including how we onboard remote teams, how we share information with employees, and how we activate self-service to enable our mobile workforce. Even if your company can't wait to get back to the office, many of you will continue to confront the challenges of coordinating HR work across different teams and time zones. And that's where Atlassian products can really make all the difference. In many cases, these same tasks could be facilitated using any of our tools that we're going to tell you about today, whether that's Trello, Confluence, Jira Core, or Jira Service Management. So let's begin and take a look at some of our favorite ways we've leveraged our own tools to support the Atlassians from the moment they join on their very first day. We all know how hard it is to onboard to a new company, learning all the new processes, tools, ways of working, and more. Now, onboarding a fully remote or virtual environment is an entirely different experience. Atlassian recently went through an onboarding transformation, and as part of the research we did, we found a few interesting statistics. 86% of new employees decide whether or not to stay at a company within their first 6 months. And 69% of employees who've gone through a well-structured onboarding process are more likely to remain at a company for up to 3 years. Those statistics put some real numbers against something that we all likely know. Making sure employees are informed, engaged, and seen as human before employee, early and often, is critical to setting them up for success within their first few months. As part of our onboarding transformation project, we started by looking at our HRIS, which is Workday. Workday serves as our source of truth for all employee data. We optimize the new hire experience in several ways, starting with ensuring that new hires have access to our new Workday onboarding portal as soon as they sign their offer letters. Next, we overhauled all new hire email communications, and we configured an automated campaign of 5 emails that are sent to new hires periodically over the weeks leading up to their start dates. This approach ensures that new hires get all the information they need exactly when they need it. Now, in order to coordinate the delicate dance that happens behind the scenes to prep for our new hires, we then integrated Workday with Jira in order to create tickets for all relevant teams involved. Examples include a ticket for our workplace technology team to procure and deliver new hire equipment, a ticket for our people ops team to schedule the new hire day one orientation that we just recently revamped, and then for US-based new hires, a ticket for our talent acquisition team to schedule I-9 verification. This ensures everyone knows what needs to be done, by when, and by whom, to ensure our new hires have the best experience possible. The new hire journey doesn't end on day one, though. In fact, it's just getting started. There is so much information for new hires to absorb that it's easy to get overwhelmed. Information overload is a real problem. In order to set our new hires up for success, we did the heavy lifting for them and summarized all the need-to-know items in our 90-day milestone plan in Trello. Our 90-day milestone tracker is one of the main tools that we use to ensure that our new hires are informed and engaged throughout their first few months at Atlassian. The board is organized in a way that allows new hires to quickly access important links and find tasks and actions required in their first 30, 60, and 90 days of onboarding. We also send the board to hiring managers prior to start so that they're able to customize sections for the new hire's role and team. As you can imagine, our onboarding transformation was a monumentous effort that took many teams several months to execute. Was it worth it? We definitely think so. Last month alone, we were able to eliminate over 2,085 hours of manual effort through all of the onboarding automations we built. Additionally, our most recent CSAT score indicates that 95.5% of new hires would recommend our onboarding journey to others. If you think that's impressive, just wait till you hear about all the other cool things we've done. Divya, do you want to tell us more about how employees continue to stay informed post-onboarding and beyond?
Thanks, Paul. So all last year, we've been onboarding Atlassians remotely. We've clearly got this, right? The world has just stopped changing. Everyone has all the information they need. Not so fast. There's 6,000 people in 6,000 different homes all around the globe. How do we give all Atlassians a great experience to find the information they need, no matter where they are or what's going on in their part of the world? Last year, we welcomed all Atlassians with Good Day, a centralized resource hub based on our very own product, Confluence. Confluence serves as both a knowledge base and a collaboration space, but in a world of new and ever-changing content, as HR, we found a reliable, scalable way of being the signal in the noise. Good Day is a self-serve, end-to-end employee support solution, an intranet platform to create the first point of content for all things Atlassian. Good Day allows for an optimal mode of self-service to get just the information that you need. On the back end, we've created a systematic model for ownership and accountability for all the information that you see within Good Day. Though Good Day optimizes self-service, it also enables a scalable support process to answer questions, concerns, and comments as Atlassians interact with the hub, always serving our customer needs. It's a one-stop shop for the right information at the right time. To create a self-serve model for all Atlassians at a company-wide level, it requires that our customers can trust that the information they see is accurate, timely, and from the most reliable resource. Confluence is the bread and butter for all things knowledge and collaboration at Atlassian, and I'm assuming all of our customers too. And certain features in the product help scale content creation and maintenance. Confluence's ability to collaborate real time is what allows for a content management system to even exist. Templates allow for uniformity and recognition of brand reliability. And page history enables visibility into constantly changing content, but with context. And we've developed a new content management model to centrally supervise all the employee-facing content that you see within Good Day. First, we've got content owners who own very particular sections within Good Day. Then we have managers who are responsible for creating and maintaining all the visuals and text in Good Day. They also take user feedback to identify required content updates. And last but not least, we've got our content approvers who actually own the Good Day space. They're responsible for approving material against quality and tone standards. By creating a systematic model of content ownership, we can leverage Confluence's great collaboration and creation features to create quality, accurate, and timely information at a company-wide level as we scale and grow, and now even adapt to a remote-friendly work environment. At Atlassian, we truly live by our motto, open company, absolutely no bullshit, which means Atlassians want to know what's happening as it's happening, real time. To bring a consistent level of transparency into updated communications in this constantly changing world, we've enabled an easy, timely, and scalable way of supporting Atlassians and their questions with a query management model. Let's put our customer hat on for a second. You're an Atlassian, and it's only your third week on the job, and you're reading through a new policy, and you have a question. But where do you ask this question? Who's going to give you the fastest response? And how do you know it's the most accurate information? Building with customer ease in mind, we wanted to meet Atlassians where they were, in Confluence and in Slack. All pages in Good Day will direct Atlassians to send any questions that they have to the Help Good Day Slack channel. You type in your question here, and we'll do the rest. Once you submit your question into our Slack channel, our query management model kicks in. The Help Good Day Slack channel is connected to another product in our suite, Jira Service Management, or JSM, in a really simple way. Every message that you send in a Slack channel is recorded with the ticket in Jira Service Management. Now it's easy to work behind the scenes to get the answer for our customers as soon as possible. With JSM, it's convenient to bring the right people to tackle this question, all in the back end, without the employee knowing, with just one central reference to the query itself. And in our model, we've got various owners to ensure that queries are being resolved at the most effective level. In an ideal world, we would love for everything to be self-serve. Atlassians, they have all the information they possibly need at all times. But that's just not always the case. So when that question that sits in the domain of the expertise of Good Day is asked, a specialist can just provide the answer right in the Slack channel. If a Good Day specialist needs further assistance, the right functional experts are brought in to swarm and tackle this issue quickly. And it's easy to tag the right folks in JSM, right? The ticket, and you get responses so we can get back to our Atlassians. Because we work in HR, and I suspect a lot of other functions, there will be times where further action is required, not just a knowledge-based question, where the ownership is officially handed off to a subject matter expert who will be in touch with the Atlassian and seamlessly complete the transaction. The best part about this model is that Good Day specialists own the end-to-end transaction, which means that when you, as a customer, ask a question, you won't just be handed off to a bunch of folks to run around for the answer. The right people are brought in to find the answer in a swarm model, thanks to JSM, so that we can get back to you. And this means that we can solve queries at the most effective levels. 60% of questions, easy, self-serve. 30%, easy enough to respond to with our Good Day specialists. 20% are those pesky questions that require a little bit more swarming, but we've got JSM, and 7% require handoff to subject matter experts. With over tens of such posts being published and hundreds of questions asked, we wanted to create a smarts and intelligence mechanism of some sort to better learn what Atlassians want to know. Can we get ahead of what they need before they even ask? Atlassian's Good Day is leveraging the powerful integration between Confluence, Slack, and Jira Service Management. By meeting our customers where they are, we allow them the ease of asking questions in their native homes, Confluence and Slack. We can then record each question from Confluence or Slack or a ticket in Jira Service Management. Each question is a data point on record to help us understand the kinds of questions Atlassians are asking. This rich database then helps us tailor the content, timing, specificity to better cater to our Atlassians. As a result, we've developed a self-learning feedback loop, not just to solve queries, but rather create a more effective content system to begin with. Whether your company is fully remote, hybrid, or plans to go back to the office, all growing companies share the same pain. Information is hard to find and quickly outdated. It means that when you've got a question, you've got to wait. With Good Day, we wanted to enable a better, faster, stronger work environment, no matter where you are. And you can do this too. You'll see a 15% increase in satisfaction, 25% decrease in response time, and 33% fewer customer escalations. What that really means is that your employees have more time and confidence in actually getting their work done. A year of a life in pandemic was tough. We felt it too. But in these times, it's so much more important that we give our employees visibility and comfort through information and support. And it's worked. 94% of Atlassians are happy with Good Day, and we are happy for them. I guess if I have all the information at my fingertips, I could totally move to Austin or Sydney and nothing would change, right? Actually, I do think that I'm forgetting a couple things about compensation. I could just look this up on Good Day, but Akshay, do you happen to know if things would change for me?
Figuring out what the best move for an employee is a combination of few things. Atlassian has presence across multiple countries, and we are expanding on that, offering more options for employees to move. Right to work ensures that they are eligible for relocation and to work in new geographies. Next consideration is impact on their team's ability to work synchronously and asynchronously. And finally, compensation and benefits. Atlassian has always offered market-based pay, and as we move towards distributed ecosystem, employees' compensation would be associated with their geographic home location. Atlassian strongly believes in open company and providing all necessary information to our employees. Let's see how. Meet Charlie. Charlie is a Sydney-born software engineer. He works on Confluence product development from Atlassian's Mountain View, California office. Since the Team Anywhere announcement, Charlie has been curious to know what would it mean if he were to move and work from Sydney. Is this even an option? How would his compensation change? Whose approval does he seek in order to move to Sydney? Enter compensation estimator bot. To solve for the urgent and critical need, Atlassian's people and IT teams came up with this tool. Compensation Estimator is an artificial intelligence bot that gives Atlassians personalized, real-time, and accurate estimation of compensation that the employee would receive if they were to move anywhere within Atlassian's supported distributed ecosystem. This supports both domestic and international moves. Charlie starts with a simple request in the Compensation Estimator tool. In few clicks, Charlie enters his query. The bot brings back the estimated compensation details if Charlie were to move to Sydney. It also informs Charlie of all impacts of the move, including those to his base pay, bonus, equity target changes, and benefits. And if Charlie is curious about other locations, he can run the estimator again and again for other locations. Hey, would you blame him if he wants to know his worth for all countries and locations? I would judge a mate. Once empowered with all the information and potential impacts of a move, Charlie can initiate a transfer request within the same tool. All necessary approvals from global mobility or management or HR are also processed within the same compensation estimator, providing the approvers relevant real-time information without any hassle. So let's see how it is built. Compensation Estimator is built using Atlassian's very own and capable Jira Service Management product. All necessary approval flows for any transfer are built using automation for Jira. Real-time data is fetched from our HR information system Workday using Workato, a low-code integration platform. Jira Service Management allows us to process hundreds of requests in parallel. And once those are approved, relocations are auto-initiated in Workday. The impact of this automation has been huge. In just 48 hours of the launch, Compensation Estimator got more than 2,500 requests. This bot saves us 400 hours of manual work of processing these requests every month. So in summary, we hope now you know that there are plenty of innovation opportunities in people technology space. All you need to do is think out of the box. We hope that your HR and IT powerhouses feel empowered to collaborate and reinvent using Atlassian products, and that you will design and deliver the right solutions that provide delightful user experiences. Finally, we would like to thank our visual designer, Corey Scott, our people technology, and Team Anywhere teams for their support. Have a good day.